Hi, I'm Jane Dearwester with McIntyre Elder Law, and I'm part of our litigation division. And I'm going to talk about a couple of cases that we could have helped people avoid litigation. So the first case I'm going to talk about is about a family who had a family member who was very, very private. He didn't want to tell anyone his business. He didn't even tell anybody he was doing a will. And then once he did his will, the entire family was shocked that he left all of his property to a nephew and left everybody else out of the loop. So this, of course, has led to litigation. I was just doing depositions earlier this week. And this is something that we like to coach our clients on. When you are doing your estate planning, include your family in the conversation. You don't have to explain every detail to them, but let people know that you're doing a will. And if you feel comfortable doing it, also let your family members know what your distributions are going to be so there isn't this surprise that leads to litigation after the fact. I was in court today, as a matter of fact, over in Haywood County in Waynesville, North Carolina, and the case at hand is about elective share. An elective share is when a spouse gets this extra protection by the North Carolina law. So in this case, her husband did not leave a will. So she has the opportunity to select an elective share with regard to the property that's left over. And so she's very frustrated in this case because she thought when her husband passed away that everything would automatically go to her. And I have to say that is a very common misconception. She's not the only one who thinks this. And if she and her husband would have come in here prior to his death, we could have let them know that, in fact, no, spouses do not automatically inherit 100% of the decedent spouse's estate. You really do have to make a plan. Even if you don't have a lot of assets, things are not going to just automatically revert to your spouse. So right now we're counseling her through the elective share process or potentially doing a life estate in the property, but she really doesn't want to do either one. She wants something different, but she's not entitled to that other relief that she's seeking by law, again, because there was no will. So in order to prevent this, again, had they come in to our office, we could have drafted a deed for them to put the property in the names of husband and wife. It's called tenants by the entirety in North Carolina. If we would have done that when he passed away, she would have got the house 100% upon his death. Again, they didn't do that. And also, we, of course, would have encouraged them to do a will, so he could have made it very clear that when he passed away, he wanted the house to go to her. So again, there is no better time than the present to put your estate plan in order. And putting your estate plan in order is so much cheaper than litigating after somebody passes away or after something happens. It can be 10 times or maybe even 100 times more expensive to litigate. So do yourself a favor, do your family members a favor. Make yourself an appointment here, McIntyre Elder Law. I'm in the Hendersonville office. We also have offices in Shelby and Charlotte, but the time to put your estate plan together is now.